I am going to read Collective Energy, and I am going to, um, yeah, I could do some oracles today. Okay. And remember to take what resonates if you are watching this, because it is recording and I am going to publish this reading, okay? So just make sure that you're drinking your water, you're properly hydrated, that you are not hungry or thirsty before you read this. Well, not read this, but watch this. Yeah, maybe somebody's reading. You rose like a phoenix from the ashes. You have a very beautiful energy, whoever I'm talking to. What else, Holy Spirit? You are well respected. And I also heard you are loved. You are admired. I will pull some more if I feel called to. Hmm. We can use this deck. And then bottom of the deck, we got Three of Wands. So your horizons are expanded. Yeah, split the deck at Nine of Cups and Eight of Pentacles. So you are focused on wish fulfillment, right? And I'm getting the energy of there's an individual that is focused on you and they believe that you are wish fulfillment. It's like the energy of someone that um it's like they're trying to it's like see how like maybe you can fit into their life, or maybe that's something you could be thinking about someone else, like how they can fit into your life, or maybe this could be the energy of someone that's like, um, I don't know, it's like someone that's just, yeah, this is new with this Page of Pentacles. It's definitely like something new, and it's your horizons expanded, so this is definitely high vibrational, but it seems as though it's like whoever this individual is, this could be you, this could be someone else, but someone's just feeling like, how can this fit? How can this fit into my life? Oh my gosh. And then listen, my mind just went somewhere. But yeah, someone's definitely feeling like you rose like a phoenix from the ashes, and you are very well respected. Like, and that is exactly why your horizons are expanding. Trending. No, I don't live in my car, but if I did, like, what's the problem? What's coming in my life? I'm reading collective energy. I am good. Okay. I am going to clarify this Three of Wands. Oh, I clarified the Three of Wands and the Fool card came out. Like, this is a new beginning. And the fact that you are well respected, it's like the Fool card fell right on top of that, right? So it's given the energy of like whatever new thing that you're doing or going towards, or something that you're following your instincts to go towards, it's like your intuition's guiding you. Um, towards something, confirmation, like the whatever decision you make, it's gonna be well respected as well. Okay. So if this is something that you're thinking about and maybe you probably have friends or whatever, and it's just you feel like something or someone is not just gonna agree in some type of way, that's anxiety. Yeah. Okay. The star card, like the star, it represents a lot of hope. It represents just yes. Like, if you had a yes or no question, a yes or no, like the star card is a yes. It's whatever this is, it's like your desires becoming a reality. Like it's something that you want. Pretty much. And whoever I'm talking to, it's like you've been through a lot, because it's a lot of energy behind this. You rose like a phoenix from the ashes. You definitely have been through something, okay? And now you're looking towards new. You're looking towards expanding your horizons. And that's something that is not, it's not just something that you're thinking about. Like it's something that is happening or has happened. And yeah, with this sun card, like you are like feeling good about it. Like the sun is about success, happiness, fun, fulfillment. Okay. You see them lights? It represents Satan messing with those demonic cards. You're being deceived. It doesn't. Everything is about intention. Okay. And I don't worship Satan, but it's okay. I'm gonna put you in timeout so you can get your bearings together. Okay. I feel like people like that, it's like they like to watch my readings and then maybe, when they say a hit dog hollers, because listen, I'm just getting the messages out. Okay. If the way that I deliver the messages does not sit right with you, I promise you, I would not be angry nor offended if you find another reader. Okay. But I don't block people though. Like I put them in timeout because, okay, relax. Because what? Maybe something dark that is within them wants them to project that energy onto someone else, but you can't do that over here, Buki. Love, okay? But anyway, um, it's just really like it's coincidental that this Two of Cups came out because I feel the energy of it. Um, and when I came on here, I was not expecting to do like this type of reading, like reading this type of energy, but you could never, you never know what to expect, especially channeling energy. But I'm talking to someone that is, you are walking into a beautiful year. Like 2026 is amazing. And it's not to say like 2027 was not amazing, but it's gonna get like amazinger. Okay. Like, oh my gosh. Yeah, like Nine of Wands came out in reverse. Like you feel renewed. Okay. So I could be talking to someone that like you are getting like you're improving on like I'm hearing like a schedule or something. Like maybe you're the type of person that makes to-do lists or you have like your calendar or you write down like, everything that you want to do like for the day or whatever or for the week, like a planner. Yeah, this Nine of Pentacles, it's like whatever you're doing, it's really affecting your confidence in a beautiful way. And then Nine of Pentacles fell on top of the star. So that right there is like triple confirmation that you have something that will be happening for you soon and it's gonna boost your confidence. It's gonna make you feel very gratuitous, like and you already practice gratitude, but with this blessings that are coming towards you, okay? You will have even more gratitude for the Most High, okay? Because there's an energy of someone, they wanted you to be exhausted and whatever. Nine of Wands came out in reverse. The Most High said, no, like you are renewed. It's a renewal. And That's why I could have fell on top of this. You rose like a phoenix from the ashes. Like, and that's because you move with love, like your direction, like the direction that you went was clear. Like you followed your intuition, and your intuition is being led by the most high, by God, by source, by the creator, like whatever you call it. Um, yeah. And following your intuition has left you in a space as to where you have a lot of mental clarity, and you also have a lot of clarity about individuals that are around you, and then also maybe in the past, like individuals that you were around and you could have walked away from. And you really stand in this power. Like it's really helped you with your communication skills. And maybe for somebody it could be feeling a little weird because maybe you're in a period of solitude, maybe you didn't cut off a whole bunch of people. That is still good because you're communicating with the most high. You're communicating with your higher self. You know what I'm saying? Like, ooh, if I just King of Swords, High Priestess, I definitely could be talking to a divine feminine. Yeah, like ooh, we got four swords and 10 of cups. Like your period of solitude, okay, is leading you to your fulfillment, to your blessings. Okay, you had to be separated from low vibrational things and individuals, okay, in order for these blessings, this fulfillment to come in for you, okay. And that was to prevent individuals trying to affect this path that you're on, this mission that you are to fulfill for God, for the Most High. And you needed to, build that confidence within yourself. And you organically did it. Because it's not like you hated yourself or you didn't like yourself. You just had individuals that was playing in your face and behind your back. And that is why the solitude had to happen, okay? And when I say solitude, it's not just referring to just not having anyone around you. Solitude could be in the sense of you taking solitude from something or someone. You know what I'm saying? But let's clarify. Yeah, with this Six of Pentacles, maybe you stop giving so much to situations, whether it's energy, whether it's your finances, whether it's a listening ear, something. You are giving something away too much. And it could have been this 10 of cups. Like maybe you was giving away your blessings, like whatever that is. And you had to stop doing that and start following your intuition. And that is exactly what you did. So yeah. You became more grounded, right? And you also like you've always had a sense of maturity about yourself, but now it's like you have wisdom with that maturity. And then you're also healing your inner child, so like you're not just "Rrr," you know what I'm saying? Serious all the time. I definitely could be talking to a divine feminine. But King of Swords did come out. Okay, so I definitely could be talking to a masculine energy. Divine masculine hasn't popped out, but he gonna pop out soon. Cause whenever divine feminine come out, divine masculine come out. Like I can't make this up. Okay, so divine masculine right here. Okay, he said, "Girl, you." The Hierophant and the High Priestess. These are divine partners. So if this is divine feminine that I'm talking to, your divine masculine follows their intuition as well. Okay. So yeah, some leaders. hmm Judgment came out on the Hierophant. So this is giving like there is a Taurus that is under judgment at this time. Why they under judgment? Maybe it has something to do with this High Priestess. Yeah, with this 7 of Pentacles, it's like It's like somebody is either waiting for judgment to come down on them. Maybe somebody is anticipating some type of karma, like coming their way. Let me clarify this Seven of Pentacles. With this Nine of Cups, it's like a waiting. It's like somebody's waiting for like some type of wish fulfillment. Like it's some type of judgment on some type of situation. Maybe it could be like the Most High's calling judgment on a situation that has to do with a Taurus. Let's see. What about this, Holy Spirit? Yeah, whoever it is, it's like there's a lot of confusion and chaos, okay? So maybe it could be this Queen of Swords energy. Um, this is the, I want to say, the third queen that has came out, and then we got the High Priestess. So definitely a divine feminine. So it's giving a divine feminine is calling judgment on a situation with a Taurus, okay? And then Ace of Swords came out in reverse. So it's like whatever the situation is or whoever like surrounding this energy of this masculine, it's a lot of chaos, like it's a lot of foolishness. And with this Queen of Swords, it's like this feminine energy is standing their ground and setting boundaries because whoever this is kind of karmic. And with this Temperance card, it's like balance and forward momentum. Like the feminine energy is making a lot of forward momentum. Okay. And this masculine energy sound crazy. So maybe this could be a divine feminine like X or something. I don't know, but why they coming out? Yeah. Like someone like took action. Okay, and it's given the feminine took action about some type of lie that someone told, or it could be someone. Let's see, clarify. Yeah, either way, it ended in a victory. So good, because I'm not trying to be reading all this crazy energy. Yeah, because the Tower card came out on the side. So, like, maybe it was a very hard situation that someone went through, right? But it's like, it's facing towards the feminine. So, the feminine went toward through some type of a tower moment, but it led to this forward momentum, okay? It led to a lot of balance, a lot of healing, a lot of this, with this 10 of cups, 9 of cups, you feel me? And this feminine rose like a phoenix, okay? But it's like the tower landed on top of this hyphen. Like it's a masculine that like did something not that they wasn't supposed to do. Okay, and they getting karma for it, okay? And they it's like they losing it. The energy is hella scattered. Like, yeah, like Hangman came out in reverse. Like whoever it is like they're not able to let go of the past. Like they may be like bitter or something. I don't know, but what they got to do with the collective, like, because it's giving you don't want to sit up. Like literally, I said, what this got to do with the collective? This fell down on the spirit, so that means whoever it is like they they did something horrible, but it's like whoever it is might want forgiveness or something because they want to have a good time with you, want to spend a good time with you, but like justice fell and it stayed on the deck. So this is your energy. Your energy is like you're in the season of justice, okay? And that is why I said you rose like a phoenix. It's like somebody did not expect you to heal from like whatever they did to you. And that's why they're popping up in this energy because it's like you're walking into so many blessings. You're hopeful because you see that the things that you're hoping for, like they're coming towards you. You know what I'm saying? And some of it is already here. And like, what is up with them? What yeah, like somebody might come towards you because they're feeling excluded, or you could have someone from your past that's like tugging on your energy. Maybe you having dreams about them or something. I don't fucking know, but they're feeling a type of way, like they're feeling scarcity, they're feeling excluded. Okay, whoever it is going through karma. They're going through intense karma. All right, and I guess now that they're going through it, they're like in a space where they're like reflecting, right? But their reflection is kind of like obsessive. Okay, that's why it came up as Seven of Cups with this energy because it's like if this individual does come towards you, it's an illusion, okay? There if you I'm not telling you what to do. Okay, if you like forgive whoever this is, right? They're gonna like do the same shit. Like, and that's why you got justice. Okay. So you'll be picking up on their karma, like, if you decide, like, and it's not about, like, not forgiving someone, because you could forgive someone and not allow them back into your life. Like, because you're forgiving them for, like, you and not them. Right. So just think about all the balance that you have. Okay. Think about all the responsibilities that you have that you're able to keep up with. Okay. Because it's seeing like somebody really like threw you off. And that's probably why I got that energy of like to-do lists and having your schedule good and things like that. And it seems as though like maybe when you were around like whoever this was, it's like you were not in a good space. Okay, you were not. They maybe had you like confused. Yeah, with this Eight of Swords, it's like whoever this is, like they had you like feeling mentally blocked, like maybe you had anxiety or whatever the hell. But like you getting away from whoever this is like it helped you to achieve balance, like to release this mental block. You achieved balance. Okay, so yeah. Okay, what else they need to know moving forward? Yeah, the moon card came out on the side, okay? But the way that it felt is though like this feminine energy has so much clarity, and you have this clarity because of the balance that you're achieving. Okay, that is your justice. Okay, and another part of your justice is you rising like a phoenix from the ashes, because whoever this is, they're still caught under the illusion of like whatever the fuck they told or whatever lie like somebody could have told or something, right? They're now mentally blocked. They have the mental block that they were given to you. All right. And with this Knight of Swords energy, it's like the truth is coming out super, super fast. Or they could be an energy of an individual that is seeking the truth in some type of situation. Okay. I'm going to delve more into this Knight of Swords, mainly because one, it's a knight. So I know this is another individual. And two, I don't feel like talking about this masculine. And I don't want to channel this masculine energy anymore because, for one, it's karmic. And for two, whoever the fuck this is super fucking dark. Like, I don't know what the fuck they did or whatever, but it came up as the Hierophant. Remember, and I was like, oh, that could be divine masculine. That's not divine masculine. It's giving like somebody that was like a divine masculine, and it's like, how Lucifer was like an angel, then that motherfucker went wild because he got jealous of God. Like, that's the type of energy this motherfucker is. They dark as fuck. Anyway, let's go into this. What about this Knight of Swords? Yeah, like somebody's working hard to like do something, okay? And it's taking them a lot of self-control, okay? And you also have a lot of strength. Like whoever this is, it's like the energies are being mirrored at this time, and it's mainly because the common goal is the truth being revealed or coming out about some type of situation, okay? Um, Ten of Wands came out on the side. So that means that whoever this is, it's like whatever they did in the background or whatever, like at one point they were working really hard to like keep up some type of facade or keep up some type of lie or lifestyle or something. I don't know, right? And it's like they just got sloppy. Maybe they couldn't keep it up anymore. Maybe I don't know, but like whoever this is, like they slipped up and now shit is getting loose. Yeah, with this with this Ace of Cups, maybe whoever this is, like they're not able to they're not able to talk about the shit that they used to be able to talk about because like people can see the truth now. You feel me? Like it's giving the veil has lifted type of energy. All right. And also like the truth is out because of some type of expression somebody made. Maybe somebody like slipped up and told the truth, or maybe somebody confessed to the truth about some type of situation. I don't know. It could be a Leo as well, because Leo is represented by the strength card. Um, what about this Knight of Swords? So someone was like, when it came to this truth coming out, right? They had two paths that they had to choose, right? They either could go on this path that this Five of Cups energy as to where they're going towards their healing. And then Ace of Pentacles came out on the side. So it's like somebody was, it's like, yeah, it's like they had two paths. Like they could have went towards their healing. They could have chose to be high vibrational, but they wanted to choose like I'm getting like get rich quick or like easy fast money or something. That's like somebody wanted to do something because they wanted to get something real fast. Okay. Um what about this? Maybe that could be representing a person, but with this Five of Wands, it's mess. Okay, maybe somebody chose to go towards a Leo that was kind of messy, or maybe you could be the Leo that I'm talking to. I don't know, but what they do, like, what's happening? Devil card fell down, right? So definitely that karmic masculine chose to like got so somebody did could have did something to hurt you really bad. Okay. They went towards a karmic. Okay, and they were not like they didn't think that shit was just gonna be as bad as it is. Okay, and with this Three of Cups, you're in the energy of like having a good time. It's like it's giving somebody did something to hurt you, and whoever they went to after you, they're they're thinking about you like, yo, collective wouldn't do that. Like collective wouldn't. It's like somebody is they're missing you, I guess. But I don't like this energy. Like, what is the point of me channeling this? Oh, with this Wheel of Fortune, it's fated for things to happen this way. Okay, it's fated for it to happen this way. You following your intuition is like distancing you from the conflict, okay? Like, because whoever this individual is, it's like they're being drawn towards it, and that's literally their karma, okay? It's literally their karma because it's fated for this situation, for what the hell, whatever they did to you, okay? In the background or whatever, like, their karma is like, it's just dealing with somebody that is like just like them. It's giving like a karmic twin met another karmic twin. Like they just driving each other like, wow. Mm. With this Hermit card, definitely could be talking to a Virgo, or maybe like for this individual that's like stuck in this like karmic cycle. The reason why they're gonna be stuck in this karmic cycle is because this individual, they need to have solitude, take that solitude period like you had to, and they not gonna do it. Like that's what it's giving. Okay. Energy shifts, they could choose, to heal. Yeah, with this world card, it's like, so the cycle is closed for you. So you're feeling like you don't want nothing to do with that motherfucker. Good. Look at all this past energy. I'm not gonna take it though. Actually, no, I'm not gonna take it. What else, Holy Spirit? Yeah, like you certain about where you going in your future. Individuals around you are certain about that as well. You're being viewed in the light as to where you have a very bright future ahead of you, and you also have a bright like presence. Is that a saying? I don't know, but like you the shit. Like that's how people think when they see you, okay? And even if you don't be going nowhere for real, like the grocery store, like wherever you be going, the post office, like wherever you be going, and whoever the hell be seeing you, they be like, oh yeah, who is that? Like, who is that? Yeah, this Four of Wands is like you got individuals that want to have harmony with you, like whether it's friendships, whether it's romantic, like there's individuals that just want to be in your space, like be near your energy, like yeah, with this Seven of Wands, it's like you have a lot of protection around you, and you also can protect yourself as well. And that could be why, like, you're not even really, like, you're not worried for real about what individuals is doing to try to hurt you or protect you because you have enough protection. And this made me think about something too. Like, I have like waist beads. At one point, I've had a bunch of waist beads, right? And then when I got with my ex, that situation was insane, okay? And like all my waist beads popped. And I didn't think nothing of it because at the time I didn't know that that was a thing. I just got the waist beads because they were cute. Either way, like this new set of waist beads I got one beads, like one set of strings with crystals, and it had white quartz and it had like black tourmaline on it. right? So I have been feeling a little bit like the energy was feeling kind of weird, and I was just like, I know it could be, the holidays or whatever. You feel me? So I just made sure that I was grounding my energy even more, drinking water, drinking tea, spending some time like in the sunlight, spending some time just outside in general, And I, I had a set of beads on, but it's like they didn't pop though, but it's like the beads snap. Like I was moisturizing my skin and I was moving them and the beads snap. And none of the beads spilled though. The last time they popped, them shit spilled everywhere. And I was like, oh, I should have like took that as a sign, like this motherfucker, because that he was there. So and I was like, oh, he's around, like something ain't right with him, but I didn't think about that at the time. So and also that's to let you know, like if you are a feminine and you have waist beads and you're around somebody and they pop, but they pop like real messy, like getting everywhere on the floor, that mean that that motherfucker got something to do with whatever the fuck is happening around you. Okay. And if you have like and this could be for jewelry or whatever, feminine, masculine, whatever, if you have crystals on, your jewelry, and if it breaks, but it's like you're doing something and it breaks, but it's like you weren't doing something to break it, but the beads don't get everywhere, that means that something that was negative that was sent to harm you, that means it failed. Okay. So yeah, that was pretty random, but yeah, that's the energy that I got behind this 7 of Wands. Okay. And it's fire energy, so I definitely could be talking to an Aries, a Leo, or a Sag, but this is your message to know that somebody tried to send something negative to your way, and it could have been this karmic masculine, and it didn't hit you. Maybe it affected you a little bit. You were probably a little bit like exhausted or whatever, but it ain't nothing to a boss. Okay. But anyway, can you repeat the thing about the jewelry? Okay, so with the jewelry, so when you have jewelry on with crystals on it, protection crystals, right? If it pops and the beads get everywhere and you around another individual, that means that that motherfucker got something to do with why you needed this protection. Okay. That means you're protected from whatever it is, but the fact that it was so messy means that whoever that is, you just need to distance yourself. Okay. Maybe they're going through karma and their karma's rubbing off on you because of something. Like it doesn't mean that somebody is trying to attack you. It could mean that, but it's giving the energy of like they got some shit going on that can affect you. Okay. And if you have jewelry on and it breaks, but it doesn't, like the beads don't just pop anywhere, that means that something negative that was sent to harm you, that means that it didn't harm you at all. It didn't hit you. So yeah. What else, Holy Spirit? And I'm like not the best at explaining stuff. So if you need me to say it a different way, I definitely can. Yeah, with this King of Cups energy, you're a very kind individual, and this is the type of energy that others notice about you as well without you even having to say anything. Okay, I'm talking to someone that could be viewed as a sweetheart. Maybe you've had individuals call you a sweetheart. Okay, or maybe that's how somebody is thinking about you, but I just had a confirmation for her. So somebody definitely could think you're a sweetheart, or you could be the sweetheart. Okay. What else about this King of Cups, Holy Spirit? Ooh, we got the Death card. And why does my cards look like this? What's wild is because usually lately I've been doing my readings in my car, right? I have not, like, I leave it in the car so I know it's not my kids messing with my decks. Look at how crazy this card look. And this is the Death card. So yes, somebody definitely, it's like If you have been feeling like something is stagnant, not moving, if you have been like it's just something you feel like should be moving, ain't moving, or you've been waiting for something to start moving. Okay, this is your message to know that this is an end to some type of to some type of stagnancy. Okay, there is something that you're waiting. Okay, you've been paying attention to all the blessings that are around you. You have been practicing gratitude for the things that you have, and that is why you are being ushered into this new beginning. And for somebody, listen, they about to have a new beginning with the motherfucking energy that they sent towards you, because that shit just ain't disappear, right? It ain't hit you up, that shit bounced off of you. And it's headed back towards them. And that's why, okay, now I see the timeline. That is why this individual is popping up in your energy. That's why they reflecting, they thinking about you and whatever, because they know, like, damn, like, I'm about to get fucked up. Yeah, you is. That's what it's giving. That's wow. And with this King of Pentacles energy, like, let's see, clarify. Yeah, with this Ace of Wands, it's like you have a King of Pentacles type of energy that is manifesting you. Okay, so for this King of Pentacles card, I did write Divine Masculine on this card, so that is the only reason why I'm gonna take it as Divine Masculine, because we got King of Cups over here on the other side. So it's giving, maybe you can have a Divine Masculine energy that is thinking of you as like a sweetheart, like they're definitely trying to manifest you. But I'm going to clarify. With this Knight of Pentacles, somebody likes how like real you are. Yeah, and it's like there's something. Ooh, somebody, you got an ex that is just on your ass. Maybe it's not an ex, maybe it's an ex friend or somebody. Somebody got somebody that's on a neck. Like real shit. Like whoever this is, it's starting to get on my nerves, okay? Because I love reading energy for divine masculine and divine feminine, but I promise you, it's always a bucket head. Like it's always like a ex or a past monitoring spirit. Like they just be popping in and out, and it's like they can't move forward. Like somebody don't want you to move on. It's like you not talking to them, you not around them. So bitch, move the fuck on. The reason why whoever this is can't move on is because they know they was fucked up. They were consistent with what they had a routine with what the fuck they was doing. Like they did not care. And it's like somebody is losing it because like you are everything that they want. They chose to hurt you because they thought that you would never walk away, but you did. But you did. And now they not able to move forward. They're everything that they were trying to say that you was. Yeah, like you chose to move towards your healing. You chose to heal your energy. And then it's not a coincidence that Queen of Cups came out with this Two of Wands. Like, definitely talking to a feminine, like you got a bugaboo ass ex, and like maybe in the past, maybe in the beginning when y'all, I guess, first met or whatever, like they probably was a little bit of a bugaboo, but you thought it was cute. Now it's like they hanging onto your energy like a bugaboo because you're not talking to them. I'm talking to somebody like you probably got them blocked or something, but it's weird shit. Like if you've been having random motherfuckers that you don't even talk to no more popping up in your dreams, them is the monitoring spirits. I'm telling y'all, go through your fucking social media views and all that and start blocking people, bro. Especially if you don't want to hear about these motherfuckers. Because I don't. I don't want to read it. But I know some of y'all need to hear it. But this page of wands is like you're learning from trial and error, okay? And you're so focused on like going towards new creative projects, new things, you know what I'm saying, that you want to do. And it's something that is working out for you because you have an optimistic outlook on it, right? And the fact that you are optimistic about it when it comes to your healing, that is the reason why you are ready for this new beginning. Okay, you have a divine union coming through. Okay, no matter how much these karmic energies, it's gonna lead to spiritual awakenings for a lot of individuals. Okay, period, point blank. Because I'm not about to keep reading this karmic energy. Okay, the past is gonna pass. At the end of the day, you about to trigger somebody to heal because of the divine love that you have within you, and then also the divine love that's coming towards you. Okay, I'm not making this shit up. Okay, somebody's gonna be big mad. And like, it is what it is. It is what it is. Like, I'm not chatting to y'all. I definitely could be talking to an Aries, okay? But there's definitely divine masculine here. Like, maybe your divine masculine, like, I don't know, maybe they know your ex or something. I don't fucking know. But like, whoever this is, something, it's like your ex going crazy. And maybe they could sense it. You feel me? Like, maybe whoever it is could sense that you got new love coming toward you. Like, yeah, like, somebody, you focus on your forward momentum, right? You focus on your abundance, getting your blessings and your fulfillment and remaining grounded. And this divine masculine is focused on this union. Or they're focused on like manifesting you. And then you have this karmic ass ex friend, ex something, I don't know, but whoever that is, they're so focused on just you and like who you're focusing on. Like, if you're with anybody, if you're not with anybody, or whatever, like, they just want to know everything that's going on with you because they can't find out anything. So maybe this individual is like completely blocked or something. I don't know, but like, man. mm. Yeah, like, you definitely a situation where you ended a romantic connection with someone, okay? Maybe you might have somebody reaching out to you saying they want closure, okay? Just move with grace, okay? Cuz whoever it is nuts. I ain't even gonna hold you. Cuz me, like, I ain't telling you what to do. You feel me? But I got a crazy ass ex, and like, if my crazy ass ex showed up at my motherfucking door apologizing to me, knowing what the fuck they did, I wouldn't even open that bitch. I ain't gonna hold you. Because ain't no way, bro. You not about to do some wild shit to me and then think you could just come and apologize. No, run me that fade, bro. Like, maybe if we could do 2 rounds, maybe we could talk. Cause I don't know, cause my story different. Like, I had like a lot. But either way, with this situation, this person is dark as fuck, and it's giving the energy of they just want forgiveness from you so they could get back on their feet, so they could feed off your motherfucking energy some more, because that's pretty much what this individual was doing. Like, I'm talking to somebody like you not like you used to. Oh, I don't even want to get into it. I ain't gonna hold you because this past energy is bullshit. King of Wands, okay? Whoever it is that wants to come toward you, though, like, this divine masculine is very confident, and their strength is in their actions, okay? You know how, them karmic masculines, they talk a good game, but they don't be no action behind it. This divine masculine, like, they say what the fuck they mean what they say, and do what they say what they do. Like, yeah. I just heard boss, like, you a boss, they a boss. Like, it's, yeah. Maybe you might be having anxiety, or this individual may be having anxiety about you, because they're viewing you as this Queen of Wands. And then it's crazy how King of Wands, Queen of Wands, it's like, y'all both got anxiety. It's funny how this is like, this energy is insane. All right, Page of Swords, Six of Swords. So a lot of air energy, okay? But there's definitely an energy of someone that's curious about, maybe they're curious about if you forgave them, or if you've moved on from some type of conflict that you could have had like going on. Okay. The Empress. So definitely, this definitely feels like divine feminine's energy. Okay. You got a divine masculine energy, and you have a karmic masculine holding on to your energy for dear life. But there it's not going to they're not going to be able to focus on you as much as they have been. Once that dark energy they had sent your way when they was like feeling themselves, it's on its way back to their ass. That's why they're scrambling to come back to you and be in your energy because you're the only one that could protect them from this backfire. You see what I'm saying? So if somebody come toward you that you know did some wild shit to you in the past, oh, I want your forgiveness. Cool, I forgive you, but I ain't fucking with you like that, boss. Set that motherfucking boundary. Cause if you go and start talking to whoever this is, I ain't gonna judge you. You feel me? That ain't my job. But you gonna get your ass handed to you by the divine because whoever this is, they was bugging, they was wilding. Okay, they wanted you to feel excluded. It's like somebody wanted to break you down so much so that you just settled for them type shit. It's like somebody looked at you and was like, yes, I got them. And then maybe they seen that you like them or something. Like, ew. But whoever this is, they don't realize that you have ascended past them. Maybe they think that this healing that you've done is just a facade, like it's just a front. Like if they can come towards you if they want to, because it's giving the energy of like, nah. Because at first it was like, maybe you had a little bit of pity for them. And maybe like as time went by, you realized like this bitch really tried to play in my face. That is wild. Oh, they over here. I'ma pull some hidden truths. Actually, I'ma pull some dark confessions, okay? I'ma clear up this energy for y'all. Cause you don't need no toxic ass ex hanging on to your energy and divine masculine trying to come through, okay? So we gotta clear up this energy. Cause what? So for my divine feminine, right? Maybe I don't know, maybe you be texting your ex. Stop texting that motherfucker. Cause that's why your divine masculine not coming around. Because their intuition is guiding them not to come around because you still consulting with peons and you know that you have ascended past them. So maybe you've been talking to people just for entertainment or whatever. Like divine feminine, divine feminine don't have no roster, Buki. That's low vibrational and no judgment. All right, do what you want. But I'm just letting you know why divine masculine not coming towards you. All right. They say there is a big hole in my heart that I cannot fill on my own. Okay. So maybe somebody could be feeling like that. We gonna get into it, okay? I'm gonna get the hidden truth. I'm gonna clarify this dark confession with a hidden truth. So I can see whose energy this is for. Okay. I want to tell you how I feel. So somebody definitely has real feelings for you. Okay. The feelings that they have for you are real, okay? So whoever's energy this is that I'm channeling, they definitely feel, yeah, I hide behind material things. So whoever this is could be a little materialistic, little king of pentacles, but it's not given like horrible because if you got the bad, like why wouldn't you have material things? It's not really hiding behind it. So maybe somebody could be feeling like they worth is equated to like what they have. Let's see though, okay? But it's not giving karmic, but we'll see because that's why I love going live because like y'all seeing in real time how motherfuckers will try to cloak the energy, but y'all be clocking it when I be breaking through them illusions. But yeah, that's why I prefer. I love going live more than pre-recorded readings, but I still do them. Yeah, but this Hierophant card, oh, it's definitely a masculine energy. But let's see. Let's clarify this Hierophant. Cause the last spread I did, that Hierophant. Because the most of the time, okay, Hierophant could either be represented by divine masculine or it could be represented by a fucking warlock. Okay, those masculines that be practicing dark magic, and warlock means dark. Okay, divine masculine follows their intuition, but it's high vibrational. The low vibrational aspect of the Hierophant is a fucking warlock. Okay, that's why intention matters, regardless of what you're doing. Okay, because some people could read tarot and they can just channel dark shit all the time. Sometimes people need to hear it. I don't understand it, but you feel me? That's not my journey. You feel me? But yeah, I just tell you what you need to know because I don't be having time to be channeling them karmic energies. It'd be too much for me. It be giving Jerry Springer vibes. They be bugging. If you want to hear about it, more power to you, okay? Oh, somebody views you as being very strong-willed, okay? Like you don't fuck around. Like you fight for what you think is right. You persevere through adversity and you come out on top. Okay? You're being viewed as very determined, you're very protective over yourself, and you're a hard worker. Like you're not afraid to get in the field, get in the paint. That's type of energy. Okay? And let's clarify this Hierophant. Yeah, with this full card is definitely a new beginning. Okay, so let's see. Is this Hierophant divine masculine? Is this like who is this and what they got to do with the collective? Mhm. Okay, so Knight of Cups came out on the side. Okay, so the it's romantic or somebody maybe want to invite you somewhere. Okay, okay. So this is how this individual feels. I hide behind material things. I want to tell you how I feel. So this could be two different individuals, or this could be one individual that feels both these ways, right? So whoever it is, they're very defensive. Okay. And the reason why they're feeling defensive is because of some type of half truth. Okay. And the only reason why I say half truth is because this card came out on the side. So maybe somebody told you a little bit of the story of something, like you didn't get the full story about something, something. Okay. Either way, it came up as Knight of Cups, but it fell on the side. So this is definitely not an individual that you have been like intimate with. Maybe you guys shared some type of intimacy, but y'all have not like done the do. Get what I'm saying? But it's like maybe somebody has some like inner child like healing they needed to do, okay? Because somebody viewed you as like being enjoyable. You feel me? Like you celebrate, like you're just a light. You feel me? You walk into a room and you lift the vibration of that room with the energy that you have, being so like stable, balanced, dignified. Okay, you represent teamwork. Like individuals want to work with you. That's the vibe you give off, okay? And somebody feels like there's a big hole in their heart that they can't fill on their own. Like somebody has like just something. So maybe this could be like an inner child wound, an emotional wound, or something. But this is giving a divine masculine. Okay. This divine masculine has been hurt in some way. It could have been romantic. Okay. Or it could have been like just something that, like, what about it? Something that hurt them. Maybe it could be mommy issues or daddy issues. Yeah. So definitely could be like a mom, okay? Or a feminine type of energy, okay? Because maybe somebody could have had like their dad was like the feminine energy. You know how like dynamics be like flip. So flip and switch it. But how the cards came out with Queen of Cups is a feminine energy, okay? And it kind of is like a burden on this individual because of whatever they did, okay? But there's judgment in the situation. I'm going to clarify judgment because what is the judgment? Oh, somebody is under judgment for encouraging someone to do something bad or to go towards something like horrible, okay? Yeah, because the tower card fell out next to the fool. So it's like somebody had the option either to go towards a new beginning, go towards their happiness, go towards like a fresh start type of energy. And then somebody had another option to go towards, you see this tower, like destruction. Okay. Um, yeah, with this Ace of Wands, it's like somebody encouraged someone to do something. So maybe somebody could have had like a toxic family member or toxic feminine energy in their life. With this Knight of Wands energy, it's like this is the energy of whoever this is. Very adventurous. A lot of energy, very brave. It's like somebody's viewed as like being like very like inspired and could also be talking to a Libra confirmation. But with this King of Pentacles, I was waiting for King of Pentacles to pop out. But either way, somebody's very like disciplined, also wealthy. Yeah, and then also somebody's like kind of like greedy too. So maybe somebody's kind of like frugal, like maybe they probably like don't like spending money like if they don't have to. But I completely get that. Like I don't care how rich I am, like I'm not about to just be spending bread. Yeah, somebody's like releasing a lot of worry, releasing a lot of pain, releasing a lot of fears, and that makes sense because of this judgment card that came out. So somebody's definitely calling judgment on a type of situation that maybe felt very unfair. Okay, it was causing somebody to have like just shit going on with their mental, like they just had feelings that they didn't want to feel. Okay. And maybe somebody was like ushering them to walk towards the shit that they know didn't feel good type shit. Like that's the energy of it. So yeah. Yeah, like somebody is wanting just consistency. Okay. And with this Two of Cups energy, it's just somebody just wants someone around them that can consistently move with love, consistently be at harmony with themselves and with them. Like that's the type of energy. Okay. So this could be romantic. This could be just having a shared understanding with another individual. Okay. Just a bond. Okay. A genuine bond. There is a lot of determination on this spread, okay? Because King of Pentacles is very disciplined. You feel me? And that is why they are able to have this abundance, this wealth that they have, right? But then King of Pentacles is also very sensual as well, as to where they're tapped in with their emotions, okay? But this divine masculine energy definitely has a little bit of baggage, and it's giving like a wound. It could be a mommy wound, daddy wound, something, but something, and that's why they're like this. That's why they're like hoarding like something. Okay, so maybe this masculine could be, and this is not always like just representing him holding on to money. Okay, this person could withhold, I don't know, like an avoidant. That's what it's giving. That's what I was. That's what it was giving. Okay, this divine masculine is avoidance in some type of way. Okay, what else? Yeah, and maybe that is what caused you to walk away. Okay, you closed out of a cycle with someone that was just being very avoidant. Yeah, but somebody like either you're anticipating this individual to reach out to you, or like this individual is anticipating reaching out to you in some type of way. Clarify this Two of Wands. Mm. But it's like somebody has conflicts, or maybe like somebody could be worried that you would have like a conflict with them, or vice versa. Okay, but there's definitely some type of conflict energy as to where it's just, yeah, like somebody want to know if you gonna be like a drama is what I'm giving, is what I'm getting or giving. Maybe somebody feels like they need clarity on like if you have drama around you or something. Yeah, with this sun card, like that just confirms it right there. And what's crazy is that maybe somebody thought you had a lot of drama around you, right? And whole time, the shit that you had going on, right? It had to do with debt. It had to do with the fake charity, selfishness, poor financial decisions, abuse of generosity. Like that's in that person's energy. Like somebody was trying to like I don't know. It's like what's the name of Cardi B album when she was like, "Am I the drama?" Like that's the energy it's giving. Like they're actually the drama. That's funny. But yeah, somebody's viewing you as the sun, okay? It was just their insecurities. And maybe you could have had insecurities if that was your energy, but you are releasing the fear when it comes to having these insecurities, okay? And it's because of this joy that you have, this new love and feelings that you have, like regarding to yourself, okay? It's a lot of self love in this energy. And this masculine energy loves themselves as well. They're confident, but not in like a cocky kind of way, okay? This is definitely giving, like a lot of divinity, okay? Yeah, and there's gonna be a rapid change, okay, with this new beginning that's coming in. And then there's also gonna be a rapid change when it comes to an ending. Okay, there's going to be an ending that's gonna happen that's gonna lead to a lot of harmony, like for you, okay? So let me see. Clarify this death card. Why are you spamming my chat, bro? Time out. Yeah, but you have a new beginning, okay? And it's a pentacle being handed to you, okay? So maybe somebody could be giving you an invitation to come somewhere. Maybe you could be getting like an offer is what I'm giving. Like maybe someone is gonna receive like an offer letter or an offer to do something or to go somewhere. Maybe you could be getting an invite to go out on a date. If you're masculine I'm talking to, maybe you could be inviting somebody to go on a date or something. I don't know, but clarify this Ace of Pentacles. It is gonna be a lot of harmony though. Yeah, there's someone that is like letting go of an unhealthy lifestyle or some type of unhealthy like dynamic, okay? Also somebody could also be letting go of like some type of rebellion, okay? And this rebellion that I'm referring to, it could be someone that like they're when people make like head over heart decisions, this individual is learning how to make more heart decisions because the decisions they made with their head hurt their heart, if that makes sense. Whoever gets it, if that resonates for you, okay? But yeah, with this King of Cups, it's like you're being more kind and compassionate to yourself, okay? I'm definitely talking to someone that's opening up their heart chakra, okay? Somebody's realizing that you don't only use your heart just to process sadness. You can also use your heart for joy, for happiness, right? It's not weak to use your heart. So it's definitely giving that I could be talking to a masculine, okay? But you're definitely using like your heart. Yeah, with this King of Swords, it's like you use your heart, but like you still could get in the field, okay? Like you're realizing that it's quiet strength. Yeah, and someone's also having like a breakthrough, okay? And this breakthrough, it's like someone's having regret about something, okay? And that's leading to a breakthrough. And it's leading to a breakthrough for someone when it comes to like being superficial or like recklessly like spending or failure, like somebody's looking within. Like maybe somebody's walking away from like being like materialistic or something. Okay, these cards keep falling on the floor. Like this energy is a lot of passion here. Okay, so whoever this is feeling very passionate. They're passionate about you, them, whatever they got going on. Yeah, but whoever this is like they healing, but they healing slow. Maybe like somebody just they keep running away from like their problems. And that's not like to say that they're not focusing on the healing. They are, but they're kind of slowing up their healing journey because they get distracted. Okay? So maybe this could be you or like I don't know. Yeah, and then we have a Queen of Wands energy that's feeling kind of like in a dilemma. Okay? I am going to clarify these because this is giving another type of energy, okay? Yeah, and it has to do with your wish fulfillment. It's giving monitoring spirit. So somebody got a bitch in their energy that's worried about their long term success. Somebody worried about your future. They worried about what you doing, what's about to come in for you. Okay. But this why? Why does this affect the collective Holy Spirit? Oh, this is another somebody that's gonna have a spiritual awakening when this divine love comes in for you. Okay, because we got Wheel of Fortune and the Lovers. Okay. Okay. What about this Lovers Wheel of Fortune? It's faded though. Yo, it's insane. Like when I say divine masculine energy is so intense, like what I be picturing in my head when the cards come out is just hmm, like that's what it be given. Like, but either way, okay. Somebody got just somebody's watching or something. Either way, we got the Lovers and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, it is fated for this divine love to come in for you. Okay, I don't know if you like, oh, I don't care about love or whatever. It's coming up, so somebody wants it because that's why it keeps coming out. Okay, we got the Emperor and the Chariot. Okay, somebody has a divine masculine that wants to come towards them. Okay, they view you as the winner. Like they view if they come toward you and want to talk to you or invite you or something or invite you on a date or something, if you say no, they're gonna be like, oh my God. But if you say yes, they're gonna be so happy. Like somebody really they fuck with you. You see how the cards just popping out, right? And the Queen of Swords in reverse just popped out and it fell in the door. Okay. It's like there's somebody in who somebody's energy, okay? It's a feminine. They're a little bit karmic, but it doesn't seem as though it's like a they're outright karmic. Maybe this person is just a bitch. All right, that's what it's giving. And they're like overly critical. Yeah, and it's because they're surrounded by conflict, okay? Whoever this is, like it's giving the energy of someone that like, and this is no shade to like people that watch baddies, but you know those bitches that watch baddies all the time, okay? And they act like they living in the show, okay? That has evolved, okay? It used to be Love and Hip Hop bitches, like bitches that would watch Love and Hip Hop all the time, and they start acting like they really living in Love and Hip Hop until they meet a real bitch that will slap them. Like that's the type of energy it's giving, right? This bitch be talking mad shit. Somebody is just they want to tempt somebody. It's like they tempting them. It's like they always there. Like it's giving like a Jezebel type of energy, okay? And when I say a Jezebel type of energy, I'm talking about a low vibrational type of Jezebel. She used her body to give what she want. Like it is giving like this masculine maybe didn't even. It's like okay. It's just I don't. It's this bitch sound like a hoe. Yeah, but you're compared to whoever this is, you are victorious and successful. Okay, this union hasn't even come in yet, and this individual feels like they lost already. And that's probably why they like watching you or whatever. It could be like a toxic family member or something. But we got the high priestess and strength. Okay, so your intuition gets heightened if you're around this individual, or maybe they could just be watching you on social media or something. I don't know, but whoever it is, your intuition definitely alerted you to whoever the fuck that is. Okay. Yeah, and it's like somebody wants to know who you're going to be collaborating with. Somebody wants to know who you're talking to. I channeled this energy with the other deck. Like somebody just wants to know like what you doing next. Like they just want to know everything. They nosy. Maybe there's somebody that wants to communicate to you about some type of struggle that they're going through, or maybe somebody wants you to communicate to them what you have going on with you, but like everything that's going wrong. Who the fuck is this? Because what? That's why your ass got cut off. It's given you not talking to them. Bitch, you don't even want me to reach out to you to see if, you don't want to know if I'm good. You just want to know what the fuck is not going right for me. If that don't tell you that somebody is a monitoring spirit, I don't know what the fuck will. period. You're close to success, okay? And that is why individuals is acting like this, like they losing it. And it's because you happy working, you happy doing what you doing. You developing your skills, you mastering skills for some of y'all, and you got motherfuckers that's just go work on your own shit. Go heal. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? You're super ambitious, okay? And you have someone coming towards you that is ambitious as well. They're very determined about having something with you, okay? Maybe they're determined about having some type of balance with you, okay? I'm gonna get more into that, okay? I'm gonna clear this up. Yeah, bottom of the deck, we got the stars. So I definitely could be talking to an Aquarius. I could be talking to a Taurus, a Libra, Virgo, or this could be whoever it is, okay? Whoever it is. Because every time we start getting into the nitty gritty with this new love, like when the love comes up, I promise you, it's always a karmic masculine and a karmic feminine. So I'm giving like this karmic twin union, okay? Somebody's ex is the karmic, they're a karmic twin, and they got with their karmic twin. So they're just a clusterfuck of karmacivity. But yeah, like it's like these two people is together, but one of them focused on their ex, and the other one focused on their ex. It's a mess, okay? And I see it from the point of view of the comics, and then I see it from the point of view of the divine feminine and divine masculine. I'm just gonna tell you, your divine partner is y'all marrying each other, okay? Just if yeah, y'all marrying each other, okay? Even if y'all not in union, even if y'all not in union, y'all are mirroring each other. So the same way you might think about them, or I don't know, but y'all marrying each other. So if you're thinking about that person, they're thinking about you too. All right. And whoever it is, they want to tell you how they feel, but they nervous. You nervous too. Maybe that's why you didn't reach out to them. But if I'm talking to a feminine, you ain't gonna reach out to this masculine. You better not, because as divine feminine, you do not chase, you attract. You should better not be chasing after nobody. I wonder if you are happy without me. Okay, so whoever it is that feel like their heart is broken real bad, they thinking about if you happy without them. This is giving that karmics energy. Okay, maybe that's why they going through it and they feel like they losing it, and that's wow. Let's see. I'm gonna pull another dark confession. Dark confession. Holy Spirit, what they need to know. I am going through a roller coaster of emotions. I won't admit it. Okay, so maybe this could be the collective energy. Okay, because that's what it gave. So I'm going to keep that, and I'm going to read the energy surrounding this. I'll pull some oracles. Just so I don't drop nothing. All right. What about this energy of this roller coaster of emotions, Holy Spirit? They were committed to misunderstanding you. Okay, so it's definitely giving the energy of someone that was in like heavy regret. Okay, know you not what? Not happy without him, but okay. I don't know what y'all talking about, but okay. But somebody's definitely feeling feelings that they have never felt before. Okay? Because the channeled song I got is While We're Young by Janae Aiko, however you say her name. Baby, while we're young, I think we should do something crazy. That is a beautiful song. You should listen to it if you haven't heard it before, or maybe you can listen to it and you can possibly let your intuition guide you on whatever this individual, I don't know, message or something somebody could be trying to send you through music. Because sometimes people do that, like especially if you think about, like, if you and another person are thinking about each other like a lot, even if you listen to certain songs and it'll remind you of that person, it could be because they listen to that same exact song and they are reminded of you as well. It's actually really cool when something like that happens, like when you're, with someone and you're like, "Oh, I listened to this song. It made me think of you." And then they be like, "Me too." Yeah, but this card is like wrecked, but I did shuffle it. Y'all just watch me shuffle it. All right. So somebody is feeling excluded from your new beginning. Okay. And that is why they feel a certain type of way because as they're reflecting on you guys's whatever, you know, they were just committed to misunderstanding you, like somebody was being in karmic energy and it's giving whoever it is, like it's not giving that they're karmic, it's just giving they were just preoccupied with toxicity and it's like they didn't want to yeah, but with this world card it's like they're completing that cycle, so there's definitely an energy of someone that is awakening, okay, and maybe they're awakening. And maybe they may come towards you, but let's see. What about this? Yeah, somebody wants to come towards you with the romantic connection. It's given the energy. Somebody knows that they have to have their shit together to get next to you, type shit. So maybe somebody does want to get next to you. Yeah. This masculine energy is focused on you. Okay. Y'all see how them cards came out like water. And then both of these fell on top of Knight of Cups. So yeah, definitely I could be talking to a Aries, okay? Clarify. This Eight of Pentacles, what they focused on, like what they want. That is wild. Yeah, so somebody is focused on the certainty of closing out this cycle, okay? They're closing out cycles like somebody's doing a lot of inner child healing, okay? They're clearing up any emotional blocks they may have. This individual is also learning how to like really love themselves, okay? And this is resonating for me because it's making me think about somebody that I had talked to, right? And it's like they would say negative things about themselves and I really didn't like it and can't lie, like it was a turn off. I can't lie. Like I liked everything about him except that one thing that he did. Like why are you talking down on yourself? Like you're either one fishing for compliments or you're insecure. I don't want to be with somebody that's insecure because I know that in my personal experience, dealing with an insecure man ends up getting me beat up because they're insecure. Like I don't got time to be fighting no grown ass man because he wants to fight me because he insecure like about something that they shouldn't be insecure about. Like it's just a lot. But either way, like whoever this is, like they're focusing on healing that. Okay? They're completely focused on healing that. Yeah, it's like somebody's walking away from like conflict. Somebody's walking away from like some type of difficult situation, or they're focused on healing something difficult, okay, that maybe has been affecting them for a really long time. And maybe you um It's like you inspired like someone to really focus on their healing, okay? It's something new for them. And what's special about this energy is like whoever this is, it's like they're processing their feelings about this, and it's also leading to a lot of financial opportunities for them, okay? This is something new. This is something new that's for them. This is a really good energy. Yeah, like somebody's building a good consistency. They're having good routine. They're working really hard, you know. They're working really hard on like their healing, and it's beautiful. With this star card, like somebody's definitely like your dreams. Okay, you're definitely getting a lot of messages in your dreams. Yeah, King of Pentacles definitely could be a masculine that's getting messages in your dreams. So I thought it's Two of Pentacles. But yeah, somebody definitely achieving a lot of balance when it comes to their confidence. Okay. There's a lot of like illusions that's being cleared up, especially when it comes to something that was affecting someone's confidence. Okay. So I did think about, what I just mentioned about the individual that, they were just saying bad things about themselves, and I didn't like that. Um, Maybe this could be the energy of whoever this is, okay? They're working on healing that with their confidence. Maybe you were talking to somebody, you told somebody like you got to work on loving yourself more, nurturing yourself more, caring for your body more. Maybe you told somebody like drink more water, eat more fruit or whatever. And like, yeah, they're actually like taking your advice. Yeah, they're learning from trial and error. Like you sparked a spiritual awakening for somebody, okay? You definitely awakened someone. We got Page of Wands and Page of Cups, so it definitely could be two individuals. Yeah, with the Strength card, definitely could be a Leo. But yeah, you're helping someone to be very like courageous. But you're also like you practice a lot of self-control because you're not too hard on yourself, which is really good. Okay. That is why you're victorious. Okay. Also with this chariot, there could be an energy of someone that could be getting like a new car, or maybe you want to get a new car or something. So I don't know why that just came to me, but yeah. Yeah, with this Nine of Cups, maybe you've been wishing to get a new car or you want a car in general. Like, that wish is gonna be fulfilled for you, okay? There was something negative that was said to you, but it did not hit you, and somebody is about to get their ass handed to them. You see that cup card? Confirmation. With this Queen of Pentacles, you are completely grounded, and that is the reason why whatever the fuck they tried to do it didn't work, and it's not gonna work. And they about to learn real, real, real quick. Okay? Because this is the blessing for you being on your shit. Is your forward momentum, harmony, you triggering breakthroughs for folks, okay? Because it's like you choosing to take the high vibrational route. You feel me? You choosing to not be an asshole. You feel me? Because sometimes we slip, but there's times when it's like you about to slip and you just do it anyway. You feel me? That's not cool, right? But somebody tried to test you. They tried to test your patience. They tried to test you in some type of way, but they were karmic. Whoever it was very karmic about it. They did not expect you to rise from whatever the fuck they did. Like somebody worked really hard. It could have been a Sagittarius that was in karmic energy. Okay. I also could be talking to a Capricorn that had this possibly happen to them. And you just have a lot of forward momentum, but it's also a lot of fire energy. So definitely fire energy and earth energy. Okay, it's given the energy of like earth. Like you could have had an earth sign do some dumb shit. Okay, um, yeah, and you could be a fire sign that really overcame some shit. Yeah, this Three of Wands is like your blessings is your horizons expanded through the anxiety. You still have a little bit of anxiety. It ain't nothing wrong with that. You human. Okay. Um, expect some feedback. Okay, expect some feedback because there's individuals that's being messy and it's like they can't hide it anymore. All right, they can't hide it anymore, like period, point blank. Yeah, because your intuition set you down and told you to get away from whoever the hell this was because they were simply a liar. They weren't focused on forward momentum, their growth. Maybe, yeah, like Yeah, and you could have been feeling very exhausted. Somebody could have left you just feeling exhausted. You were just tired, or you just felt like tired, like I'm tired of the bullshit, like I'm over it. Like that's the that's the energy. Yeah, that helped you release this mental block. So maybe you was dealing with something for a long time, right? Maybe you had to forgive somebody a whole bunch of times, and one day you just woke up and put an end to hella shit. Like I'm good. I am all the way good. And that's how you stepped into it. You took your power back when you did that. All right. So be proud of yourself. You took your power back. Uh-huh. And you took pure action towards divine love within yourself. You feel me? Because when people say, I want divine love, I want to meet a divine partner, but do you love yourself, sensei? Do you love yourself? That's the energy. It's one person watching that didn't like my video. I want to know why. Like the video or go. Because I don't like that. It's giving like monitoring spirit. Judgment. Somebody is under judgment. Like, period, point blank. They under judgment for trying to play in your face, trying to play in God's face. Maybe somebody tried to act like they was healing, but it was just to like get something that they wanted, right? Yeah, somebody wanted you to give to them. Maybe somebody was acting like faking like they was healing because they wanted you to give to them. They wanted, they see all the value that is within you. Okay? That's why you had to work on your insecurities so you would know the value that you have within you, right? And it's mainly because if you didn't have any value within you, individuals would not try to hurt you. If you was already broke, busted, and disgusted, why would they even try to hurt you or knock you down a couple steps? You gotta think about it like that, okay? That don't mean there's something wrong with you. If you didn't have nothing to take, they wouldn't try to take it. If you wasn't beautiful, they wouldn't try to chip at your confidence. You feel me? Because when you like somebody that is ugly, they know that they ugly. So somebody calling them ugly is not gonna make them go crazy, right? That's why when it comes with feminines, when people talk about your appearance, like if you really was chopped, people wouldn't bother to tell you that you're chopped because that's just evil. You get what I'm saying? Like, just don't let nobody play in your face, right? If you get it, you get it. All right, period. Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. All right. This is giving the energy of like started from the bottom and you still rising. Like you still rising. Like when you reach the top, you gonna realize it's another top. Like you just gonna it's keep going up. Like I'm talking to somebody that you're definitely in your winter season. Like you have opportunities now that are helping you to build generational wealth, and then this upcoming year, you will have a bunch more opportunities that are going to contribute to you building generational wealth. Okay. Yeah, you did a lot of hard work because it wasn't easy for you to overcome hardship. It wasn't easy for you to overcome adversity. Okay. I'm talking to somebody that you were attacked from all angles. You were attacked from all angles, and it was from individuals that you did not like, you just didn't expect for it to be, who it was, right? The fact that you were genuine and you were pure is why you're coming up as the magician, is why you are worthy of manifesting all your desires, because all of your desires, it's not dark. It's not some weird shit. And this is giving me the energy thinking about like, it makes me think about people that be on the news for doing the wildest, craziest shit, especially the rich ones. Because if I had all the money in the world, like I would not be thinking about like trafficking people and beating people up and just doing a whole bunch of evil shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, and whoever I'm talking to, like, that's your energy as well. It's like if you had all the money in the world, if you had all the resources in the world, or whatever, if you had all the energy in the world, if you have superpowers or something, like, you're not gonna wake up and be a fucking villain type shit. You feel me? It's motherfuckers out here that if they were able to have everything that they wanted, they would be like evil, right? That is the difference. Okay? Because everyone has free will, and you're using your free will to like not be an asshole, and that is natural because motherfucker, you go out of your way to be low vibrational, you go out of your way to do something to hurt like somebody else. That's not something that's naturally ingrained into us. You feel me? We are born pure. You know, in the Bible it says we are born into sin, but when like it says we are born into sin, it means this world has a lot of dark ass energy and it's sinful, but our divinity can still shine if we not giving our light away, but we can still generate more light. You get what I'm saying? Of course, call your fucking energy back, but even if you don't call your energy back, like, people can't live off your energy for too long, bro. You're a leader. It's giving the energy of like, it's making me think of vampires. You know, when they have the vampire in the originals and he turned all the other vampires, and when it's like he was the bad guy though, and when he died, th- his little minions died too. Like, that's what it's giving. Maybe somebody was talking a lot of shit to a lot of different people. You had a lot of people that was like jumping on a bandwagon and hate on one person, and then it ended up not being true. And this motherfucker just got a whole bunch of people just looking stupid, crazy, and broke. Because only a broke motherfucker would be on somebody's dick like that. Real shit. Yeah, like, and you just talk to God. Like, you don't go along with the foolishness. And that is something that is very much so respected, okay? Because that was one of the oracle cards that came out in the beginning. So this reading is definitely coming full motherfucking circle. I love when it does that. You definitely have an individual that is curious about you in some type of way. Somebody is following their intuition straight towards you, okay, for something. Maybe it's to invite you somewhere, maybe it's to enlighten you to some type of information, maybe it's to just tell you that they like your vibe. I don't know, but somebody's definitely following their intuition to come towards you in some type of way, okay? And it's not giving karmic, okay? Yeah, with this King of Swords energy, whoever it is, they're definitely sure about whatever it is they want to say to you. Okay. And I just heard do to you. So maybe this could be romantic. Okay. Because somebody is, yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So it's definitely good. Okay. So whatever it is that's coming towards you is something that you're going to want to come towards you. It's something that you're going to be like, okay, this is something that you're gonna be excited and you're gonna have to, girl or boy, whatever gender you are, let me chill. You feel me? Like, that's the type of energy it's given, okay? Your intuition, this is gonna be a new feeling for you because usually your intuition will tell you like, nah, I'm good. you know? And with this situation, your intuition gonna be like, yes. Like, that's the type of energy. Yeah. And it's because you have let go of the past. Like, you've let go of a lot of things. Okay. I'm talking to somebody that you have let go of a lot of shit. And I get it because I said that the other day. Like, my nickname for 2025 is Mrs. Cut That Bitch Off. 2025, I ain't hesitate to cut people off. If I think you playing with me, I'm gonna cut you off. If I feel like you gonna play with me, I'm gonna cut you off. If I have a dream about you playing with me, I'm gonna cut you off. Dog. If I say, God, show me, let me see a certain animal or something. If this individual calls me or something, I would get the exact sign and I would cut them off. Like, seriously. Yeah, whoever it is, you are the fulfillment. Somebody's coming towards you that was gonna provide you with a lot of fulfillment, or they view you as being a lot. The energy surrounding this is not an individual that only sees you for who you like, for what you have, who you are, like they're not just looking at the outside, they're also aware of the inside. Like somebody wants to get to know you on like a personal level, like a soul level. Okay. Somebody definitely genuinely wants to be in like I want to say like in your life. It's like somebody just wants to get to know you on a personal level. Like somebody they just want to be close to you. Truth is coming out about some type of secret, okay? Maybe the secret could be whoever this is that wants to. The secret was it led to a lot of setbacks. Maybe this could be a past energy. Maybe it's some type of secret. You were waiting to be revealed. Maybe it's some karma. Body had been dealt out, guarded some type of secret they kept from you. Okay, and you didn't go and spill the beans on the secret because you let it go, right? You said, "I'm gonna let everything play out in divine time." Now, if somebody is sick, is given the energy. Somebody got to act like in the closet. Maybe you found out, yeah, the justice, somebody getting outed, like somebody's being outed, and I have whole issues with the LGBTQ community, okay? But this individual is DL. It could have been a female, it was down low, or it could have been a male, it was down low, okay? Yeah, but your justice is you enjoying being able to live in your truth. Okay, because somebody is like wanted to ruin you or whatever because they wanted to low key be you. It's given the energy of like this is so controversial. All right, the Kardashians when Bruce turned into Caitlyn, is that the name he turned into? Whatever. The daddy turned into the mommy, right? And the wife, they like Bruce just expected her to just, okay, you want to be a woman, you feel me? Like, okay, like she was grieving it because she was like, yo, you okay, I understand you want to turn into a woman, but she was just like, damn, like you never want to talk to me again, be around me again, be friends with me again. Like I mean that, and I really made me feel for her because it's like I get it. Imagine being married to somebody for so many years, and then they wake up one day want to be a woman and just completely just you out. That um, this is the energy is given. Somebody was with someone, and that individual wanted to be that person. Right? Maybe when you could have been around this individual. This is just an example. This could be your situation. Saying this as an example. Like, I'm thinking of a feminine that was with a masculine. And this masculine just wanted the feminine to do everything a certain way, do their eyebrows a certain way, their makeup, their hair, their this, their that. It's like they wanted them to just look a certain, some type of look, some type of person. And it was to make them comfortable, like in their like masculinity, but it was kind of like toxic, right? And then maybe the secret is that that masculine wanted to be what they wanted that feminine to be or look like. So it's giving um, weird. Yeah, that could have been the beginning of some type of relationship. It's definitely, and what made me bring up the Kardashian people them is because one of the daughters, like one of the younger ones, like either Kendall or Kylie, they were like they woke up in the middle of the night and they caught dad running away like from them to hide, and he had on like heels or some shit. So maybe the daddy was like waking up in the middle of the night wearing women's clothes around the house like that when everybody was asleep, but maybe he never knew that the daughter had seen this shit, right? It's giving the energy of that. Like maybe you caught somebody doing something. I get it because it resonates for me a little bit, and the only reason why I say that is because my ex-husband, like his best friend porn on his phone, but it wasn't straight porn. And I remember like, he didn't say anything to me, but I knew something was odd. And then I seen it myself. And then I remember I told his friend because his friend ended up being like my best friend. Like to this day, me and him is still like, ooh. Strictly platonic. No funny business. You hear me? Anyway, like, I to myself, and I was like, yo, like, and then he told me that he's seen it as well. I was like, yo, what? Like, what? So I get it. Like, that really like changed. Because when I say like, the moment I seen that shit, it changed everything for me because it was just like, it gave me I know, because the way I am, it's like I'ma be madly in love. When I say if I want somebody, I be feeling like I'm in love. I don't know why it's like that. I watched a lot of Disney Channel growing up. Okay, and I don't know why I'm like that, but that's why I date because I don't know that about me. Discernment practice. Either way, it's just, yeah, like there is a big ass secret, a big ass secret, like illusion, something like it's uncast. Like somebody, maybe somebody got thrown out of the closet, or maybe somebody came out of the closet. Maybe somebody was like, you know what, this is the time that I just tell my truth. Like it's giving that type of energy. Or like somebody got outed. Maybe somebody had like a secret boyfriend or a secret girlfriend and they got mad at them one day, like, bitch, I don't want to be a secret no more. Like they just flucked them out the closet. Like that's, that's the I ain't gonna hold you like crazy. Hold on. Like, crazy. Like it's the wild the fucking because with the with this Queen of Wands, you're very authentic. You are who this individual is. And whoever this individual is, they did talk a little bit of shit. Okay. They talk a lot of shit. That's what it's giving. But it's like you made the necessary energy you needed to make and you've obtained a lot of closure. And a lot of the closure that you've obtained is from the most and like that contributed a lot to healing your emotions. Okay, you're able to be like more sure of yourself because you know when people have these toxic relationships and they walk away from these relationships, sometimes your light is dimmed a little bit. It ain't work like that. Like you probably took your little solitude for a little bit or whatever. You healed, did your little crying, did your little journaling, did your little meditating, praying, and all that. You feel me? Like you got your shit together, pretty much. Yeah, like you're able to move forward from it. That individual thought that this situation was gonna break you. They thought that you wouldn't want to love anyone again. It's like ew, I keep channeling that energy. Someone did not want you to like experience love. They didn't want you to believe in love, okay? And that is why they're now stagnant when it comes to working with you or working with others. They don't have anyone that understands them because you were the individual that understood them the most, right? And they burnt that bridge. They blocked their own blessing. Maybe they thought that they were gonna be able to find, like, maybe like, oh, I could find somebody. If I could find you, like, I could find somebody else. They realizing like you're fucking rare. Like your energy is fucking rare. Like you don't take your blessing for granted. And somebody is learning that in real time. Okay, they're learning that shit in real fucking time. Okay, they are realizing that you embody divine love, that you are loved, that you are genuine. Okay, somebody is definitely realizing or seeing how much they love you. Maybe somebody's realizing how much they love you, how much they care about you. And this is giving energy like collective. Okay, this is giving collective energy. You have more than a few individuals that are looking at you and in my mind's eye I'm seeing like those cartoons where they look at the like when the cartoon guy sees like the hot lady and then he's like with his tongue out and his eyes is like hearts and it's like boo boo boo. That's the energy. Like somebody's looking at you like, oh yeah, somebody wants to like manifest you. Okay, and it's on both sides of the spectrum. On one side of the spectrum, somebody wants to manifest a new beginning with you, right? Somebody wants to manifest like fertile energy with this Empress. Like somebody wants to have a family with you. Somebody wants to build something with you, build a bond with you, okay? With a lot of emotions that are high vibrational, okay? And then on the flip side, there's an individual that wants to manifest negative emotions in you so you won't want to be grounded, so you won't want to go towards your new beginnings, okay? Typical hater ass energy, all right? So just transmute it, all right? Instead of saying I'm casting away all negative energy, say I'm transmuting all negative energy sent my way into peace, power, love, prosperity, joy, abundance. Okay, you could say that. You could say both. You could say one or the other. Either way, okay. But yeah, you're naturally transmuting negative energy sent your way by focusing on love, by focusing on your healing, by focusing on your future, okay, by focusing on your abundance, okay, especially for feminists. I'm talking to, like, if you are wanting to manifest divine love to come into your life, you are to actively take pure actions towards working toward your abundance. That is how you attract divine love. This lady in this car, like, when I come out here, I feel like this bitch be watching me through the window. Cause every time I come out here, cause I'm right in front of my house, she comes out to her car. She just pulled out and then she comes back. So maybe she went to like 7-Eleven or something. I don't know. But she pulls into the spot and she pulls close as hell to my car. People do shit like that because they want you to say something to them. For me, those be my tests from the Most High. Okay. And the only reason why I'm telling y'all this right now is so y'all can see that, like, I'm not on here for play. That's why I like recording in my car, because so you can see, for one, I'm not hiding my spiritual gifts. Anybody can walk past my car and see that I'm reading tarot. And there's individuals that assume that I'm doing something negative, and there's people that know that I'm not, what I'm saying, doing any dark shit. Either way, like, I get it. Like, I get the stigma behind stuff, but people need to understand that there's individuals that use Bible verses to manifest darkness. Okay. And that is why, like, you should not judge a book by its cover. You always practice discernment. My messages that I'm telling you, if anything I'm telling you is resonating with you, take it to the Most High for confirmation. You should be doing that anyway, regardless if it's my reading, somebody else reading. Anything, if somebody come to you randomly on the street, like, I have shit like that happen to me. People be randomly coming up to me asking me shit or just telling me shit about themselves. I go to God with it. Why why did I need to know this information? You feel me? Like, because you could always try to find a lesson in everything, but, like, listen, it's a journey. That's why it's called a healing journey. There's nobody that is completely healed. And that's why I like filming out here, because people just weird. Like, where I live, it's townhouses on this side, and it's like it's a one way. All the downtown traffic is going this way. You be seeing this side is big park. So motherfuckers be circling a block when I do my readings. Honestly, when I moved here, it wasn't nobody for real that really was out here. And I don't know, I just feel like people be watching my house. Earlier today, rush and get into my house because this man kept trying to talk to me. And the way that I was thinking, the where my head was at, I was going to hurt him. So I had to just ignore him and hurry up and get in my door, because it irritated me that he kept trying to talk to me. Like, bitch, you said hi, and clearly I didn't say nothing back. And you could see that I have two AirPods in my ears. What the fuck do you want? And then he moved from my front door when he noticed my camera. And the other day, it was this dude that, like, he was walking in my house, and he was like, oh, hey. And then he just randomly started, like, talking about something. And then it's like he was like, "Oh, God wanted me to tell you that you're blessed." I was like, "Thank you." And then he walked away. That nigga stopped. turned around again. Then he was like, "Are do you have a no?" He said, "Are you married?" And I was like, "Yes." I was like, "Thank God he asked that," because technically, legally, I'm married, but I'm separated. Like, and I would be divorced if that nigga didn't like ghost me and the kids. Still, I gotta hire somebody to get him to sign the papers, like legally or illegally. But he gonna sign them bitches some way somehow. But either way, anywho, that's for another day. I just thought that was crazy. Like he was asking me that, and then he fucking he seen my camera, and then he took off his like scarf and then wrapped it around his face. Like, bitch, what's wrong with you? Why are you even over here talking to me? And I'm learning how, like, I'm working on being a little more friendly. Everybody deserved that, bro. Cause niggas be weird and they be stalkers. And then when he walked, cause I didn't want to open my door with that nigga in was not arm's length, but maybe like he was probably like 10 feet away. Like when he walked away, but that nigga stopped and then he was just looking my direction. What are you looking at? Like that makes me upset. Okay, that's why when I be telling y'all, like I've had, it's been a journey when it came to my anger, but I can't lie. Like, that's why it's good to know the difference between your light and your shadow because, like, yeah, that shadow is there to protect you, dog. It's there to protect you, and my shadow protect me. It don't fucking matter. But that's because I didn't have a mom or a dad. Okay, and I grew up fighting my cousins. Okay, be somebody's ass. Like man, woman, I don't give a fuck because I know how to fight. But what I'm saying is, don't let nobody play with you, especially my feminines. If a masculine is talking to you, like you don't have to like engage in conversation if you don't want to. And for masculines too, because females, some of y'all men be letting women bully y'all for I don't know why. Business. Hey, stop letting these hoes play with you and just have you out here looking crazy. Because I done seen a couple messages. I was like, oh, he's kind of cute. And then I look on his social media and he just got hoes just randomly commenting like, ew, check that. Like you ain't never gonna get no the true, you know what I'm saying? And they're like that. Yeah. I'm shuffling up and then I'm gonna read this energy. I'm just gonna close it out, okay? Yeah. Man, it's just real like real it's crazy out here. Yeah. We all learning from trial and error, okay? Nobody knows all the fucking answers. And if somebody try to act like they know all the answers, they fucking lying. And they doing something dog. Real shit. Because for anybody who is 100% on what is meant to be a prediction, they manipulating energy in some way, somehow. They're so sure about it. The individuals that do not manipulate energy, or you're not looking for anybody to manipulate the energy, that's don't play them games. I don't really fuck with that. Remember when I first started reading tarot, I prayed and I told God, I was like, God, understand I asked for spiritual signs, but I want my spiritual signs to be like birds, like natural shit. You feel me? Like be no ghosts or whatever the fuck. I can't lie. Like I had a reading the other day. It spooked me a little bit just because of the context of it. So like being bored and the car turned off. Mind you, I was charging like the only reason why I was like, is because I went live on TikTok page. It was like the other day, and I was like, I was updating the rhinestones picture of 'em because I take my nails off when I'm literally in the process of doing my kids' hair, my hair is conditioning and everything. But either way, like, guy, and I'm not even gonna say I like him because I do, but like I'm trying. He joined it and I left it anxiety and it's like and I just ended it. And then it was crazy how I did the reading, and then I was like, he was bored. And when I say me, I ain't supposed to read him for like 2 days. Yeah, I ain't supposed to read him for like 2 days because I was, oh nah. I was like, oh, nah, that shit had me like, oh nah. Like, you feel me? I don't do the woo woo. I don't do that. Like I'm Jamaican, okay? Like my Haitian and Dominican, and they do whatever the fuck. I'm not into that. No shade, people that's into me. At all. But either way, there's definitely he dealing with an energy that is like they don't think before they do things. There's a victory in this energy. So maybe this could be the energy of someone that like invests you invest your time into something, okay, building up a skill or doing something, okay. And it's like whoever it is, it's like they're scattered because it's like whoever this has like so many different they have so many different things that they're doing at this. And for them, this is their wheel of fortune, and they feel like they're moving like into a like they're turning out of different cycles. Okay, and these are the cycles. So one part of the cycle is letting go of the past, moving forward, focusing on internal healing, right? And then another part of the cycle, the seven of pentacles, is somebody practicing patience, not feeling like they have to rush themselves through the process and things of that nature. Confidence. Right? And then we have six of wands with in the spotlight. Like somebody is being comfortable being seen. And then there's this eight of swords where somebody's releasing a lot of mental blocks. These mental blocks are significant because this is the energy of hmm, nobody walked past my door, but I just got a notification that my light came. Like that is significant. Somebody definitely has monitoring spirit. This judgment is happening. Maybe you took pure action towards some type of judgment. Maybe you spoke up about injustice. Every time I say that these came out, this is y'all confirmation. All right. Somebody, maybe it's a Leo that closed out of a cycle, or somebody closed out of a cycle with a Leo. Okay. Or Libra closed out of a cycle with a Leo. Either way, it took a lot of hard work for somebody to do that. Maybe somebody tried to cut somebody off, but it's like they couldn't. Maybe because this individual didn't have no money. Like maybe this person like stayed home all the time, didn't never want to go nowhere. Maybe they was like a couch potato or something like that. Equal resonates, but whoever the fuck this was, they don't want to deal with them no more. They had a spiritual awakening. Justice. So this is definitely a Libra. Like there's a Libra that spiritual awakening. Yeah, and it's like they're walking towards enjoyment. They want to enjoy their life. And maybe somebody went towards their healing because they just wanted simply to be happy. Maybe this could be your energy. Like what really motivated you to heal was just you didn't want to hurt no more. Period. I get it. You knew you had to set boundaries. That's what allowed you to see a lot of the bullshit that was happening around you that was affecting you emotionally because you seen how greedy and possessive individuals were when you started to pour into yourself. Yeah. And it gave you a clear direction knowing what you was doing. The closer you got to God, is individuals didn't want you to do that. Okay. And that is why you're able to manifest things that you want. Okay. You're in a heavy manifestation period at this to do with your confidence and emotional stability. Okay. So individuals that are gonna try to test you, they're gonna attack your confidence and they're gonna attack your emotional stability. breakthroughs, like, and you gonna be causing breakthroughs because whoever it is that has the cojones to play with you, they are gonna get a spiritual awakening because you're not letting shit slide and really these individuals from your past, and it's because you've achieved a lot of things. Somebody is about to fuck real shit. Somebody's about to fuck. Somebody felt like you were surrounded by drama, you was feeling stagnant. Maybe some that's what individuals were saying when you went into your period of solitude. Either way, you had a point in time where you stopped talking to individuals that you usually shared your life with, right? And maybe you deactivated your socials or something. I don't know, but when this happened, there was somebody in the background that was talking shit. They didn't know what the fuck was going on with you, but they felt like since you wasn't around to check shit, they could just go around and say whatever the fuck they wanted to say. Cause maybe they felt like when you took this out to, maybe they felt like that's what it was forever. They were sadly mistaken. Okay. They were messy as hell. And then also somebody was also messy after ending. Okay. Maybe you cut somebody off. Maybe you broke up with somebody or something. I don't know. Situation ended, it was messy, okay? And somebody was in their ego, like when they did this. And why were they in their ego? Get why they were so in their ego. With this two of cups, somebody was in their ego because they felt like you loved them and they felt like you was going to come back. So maybe this was a toxic relationship, right? Or maybe it could have been like a friendship, like you stop talking and start talking. That's the type of energy it's given, right? A back and forth, right? And that gave somebody a really big ego until you walked away and didn't fucking turn back. He was sick. They was like, "Oh shit, you wasn't playing, no, bitch. Wasn't nobody playing with you, hoe." Because somebody was really trying to play in your fucking face, and I'm glad you walked away. And if I'm talking to somebody that didn't walk away yet, what the fuck are you waiting for? Period. And I would apologize for sounding harsh, but I don't really give a fuck. This energy is disgusting. So click off if you offended. With this Queen of Wands and a Fool card, like your authenticity is leading to new beginnings for you. You being optimistic, walking into your future, walking in your blessings, okay, is leading to a lot of good things to happen for you. You will have a sudden change when it comes to romantic connection. One, you have gained a lot of stability. You have been focused on your abundance. That is why this energy of romance is headed your way. Okay, so if I'm talking to someone that is not focused on getting their money up, you not focused on that bag, I'm not talking to you. Hey, this something new. You are about to go through an emotional awakening. It's something you never felt before. Maybe you provided genuine love for others. You've probably reflected and made peace with the fact that you haven't experienced genuine love. That is about to change, okay? You have individuals coming towards you, want to love you, and it's not just romantic. It's being manifested in fucking general. With this moon card, it's something that you have prayed for. This is something that you have possibly with this moon energy at nighttime. Maybe it's something that kept you up at night, or maybe something that like you dreamed about as a kid or dreamed about throughout your life. Like this is something that you have desired and wanted and you're going to get it, but it's going to be your choice whether you accept it or not, okay? Whatever it is that's coming in, yeah, you're going to have a choice. It's not like, not like something where to be like, "Oh, do this, and I'll never get it again." No, you what's that saying when people be like, "Oh, they having their way," but that's giving like a negative connotation. Like it's giving the energy of like this is just an example, but like say you meet somebody, right? And you like, you're a nice person, you're cool, but like I'm good on you because it's something that you don't like, right? not big, but it's not exactly what you want. So you like, I'm good on that, right? It's the type of energy. Like you not going for it if it's not exactly what the fuck you want. And that's because you are completely focused on your forward momentum. That is why you're being set up for success. The ethers are setting everything up. I'm not making it up. The ethers is setting up things to work in your fucking favor, as to where when you make the decision, it's going to be your heart guiding you towards the decision, okay? Because you're manifesting success and you're manifesting fulfilling this divine prophecy of you getting all that you're supposed to be getting, okay? And it's because you focus on your healing. I'm talking to someone that you broke a generational curse by simply healing, by focusing on your healing, okay? Even if you just started your healing journey 3 months ago, 1 month ago, right? You broke a generational curse like that because nobody else in your family or whatever will focus on their healing. Maybe they did a few journaling prompts. You feel me? Maybe they prayed a couple times. You feel me? But they did not integrate the most high and this healing into their lifestyle. You feel me? Like most of the times individuals only integrate God into their life when they go to church, when they want to be like when they be around old people, when they be around, like, when they be around just people that's in that type of, scene, but they still be having a low vibrational karmic ass shit. I'm talking to somebody that you're constantly focusing on your healing and your success. You're constantly focused on all your happiness and your joy and the most high. Like you're focused on that. You're focused on healing your inner child, like all the time. And it's not like you're like obsessed with that, but it's just the natural things that you do contribute to your healing. You feel me? Like when you know, I use this example in another live that I did, but like putting moisturizing your skin, that can be healing as well. Instead of being all rush, slow down, rub it into your skin. You feel me? And look at yourself in the mirror while you moisturizing, while you washing your face, while you in the shower, you washing your body, and you just imagining washing off all the negative energy or whatever that could have been stuck to you, washing away all the monitoring spirits, all the evil eye, and as you're rinsing your body, you're imagining all of that shit going down the drain, all your worries, all that bullshit going down the drain. Like that's healing. You feel me? You can put healing into everything that you're doing. Everything. That's why there's a silver lining. There's always a silver lining. Every cloud has a silver lining. I think that's the same. But that's a fucking fact. Like it's a fact. Because there's always you're either, it's either a blessing for you to show gratitude to the most high for it, or it's a lesson that the most high was trying to teach you. And when you look at things those two ways, life becomes so much easier, especially when you're separated from individuals that don't have your best interests at heart. Okay, because living like that is extremely hard when you're surrounded by individuals that don't genuinely love and care about you. Okay, shit is gonna go fucking crazy, and it's supposed to scare you into not healing. But if you keep pushing and you keep going, promise you it's so beautiful on the other side, away from all that bullshit. I promise you, but you gotta go through the tower. Cause that's you clearing up karmic debt. That's you breaking generational cycles. And motherfuckers is gonna try to fight to keep you that's why you can't just give up. Either way, I'm talking to somebody that been through all that shit. Like that's not something that you're still going through. Yeah. Certainty. Like you know where the fuck you've been, and you know where the fuck you about to be, and you know where somebody's not gonna take you back to. You get what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about? Y'all just be on here just chatting. What else, Holy Spirit, they need to know in closing? But what the Most High wants you to know is these individuals that's gonna come towards you. You have somebody or somebody's. that wants to come towards you with some type of communication, okay? When you are looking to these individuals that want to move on from conflict, that want to have forgiveness or whatever, look at how consistent they are. Look at if their words are matching their actions. Look at what made you cut them off in the first place. If this is a new person, look at the things that they're consistently doing, okay? For my people that, if maybe you is somebody that wants to have a romantic connection with you, look at what they're doing, okay? Don't just don't get caught up. Yeah. Like, this came out before. Like somebody wants you to give to them, or you're in this energy of being very generous where individuals probably see that and know that, like you're a light worker. And people can see the light that's within you. And when people can see the light that's within you and they could tell that you're a damn light worker, they gonna try to use you, okay? Because they don't got no light for themselves. So it's like a moth to a flame. You get what I'm saying? That's why you gotta have boundaries. Because whoever this is lonely, and they gonna tempt you, and yeah, okay, stand your ground, especially when it comes to love. You just gotta practice discernment, okay? It could look beautiful, it could sound beautiful, it could feel beautiful, but is it actually beautiful? You gotta look at the potential, but also look at what's happening right now. Look at what they showing you, because as a divine being, you are seeing an individual's higher self, especially in the past, and you like, God damn, why did I think this person was this great person? When you looking at hindsight, you like, yo, this motherfucker wasn't shit. It's because you didn't see them for who they were in the present. You saw their higher self. Right? You were treating them as if they were their higher self. And I feel that because I'm the type of person, and I'm still working on, I don't know if that's something I gotta heal or fix or whatever, but when I talk to people, I talk to their higher self. And that's why people be sometimes thinking that I'm talking down to them. I'm not talking down to them. I'm talking to you in a way that I know is gonna benefit your life if you fucking feel me. You get what I'm saying? Like, so I don't really know how to describe it, but that's the type of shit where it's like if you feel me, you feel me. All right. But you're definitely standing your ground when it comes to these bonds, these unions, this love, okay? And I don't know, like I just feel a feeling of like, I don't know, somebody is mad. I'm about to get off here. I feel like somebody is on here watching me that should not be watching me. And they mad. Like I'm picking the energy up. Yeah, and Seven of Cups is about like illusions. It's about not acting on shit. Like motherfuckers is weird. See, two people just left. I knew that shit. With this Nine of Cups, like you're gonna be feeling very satisfied in the days to come. Okay, you are going to have wish fulfillment in some type of area. Yeah, with this, and it's gonna be an opportunity, okay? An opportunity, a seed that is about to sprout. Maybe it's a seed that you planted a long time ago that you forgot you even planted, okay? I'm talking to somebody, you did something for someone, okay? It could have been something as simple as you walking down the street and somebody is like, hey, do you have extra change? And you gave them like, I don't know, money and not just a penny or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's that type of energy. Like, you really helped someone a lot. And maybe it's something that you probably don't even remember. And that was one of those instances where you entertained a fellow angel. All right. Because you're an earth angel. You have a lot of things that are going to be happening for you soon. And you're going to be smiling a lot. The energy feels so light. And it also feels like excitement, but it's like excitement. Like maybe you're the type of person like you probably get too excited and you start like jumping off the walls. Like you probably got like ADHD because I got ADHD. Like when I get excited, like it ain't nothing that could like I just be wanting to do backflips and I don't know how to do no damn backflip. I know how to do a cartwheel. But either way, yeah, like you just have some beautiful things happening for you, okay? And that's because your light has been activated and you did it. You did it. You're in harmony with your higher self, and you will be meeting individuals that are in harmony with their higher selves as well, okay? Because when you communicate to individuals, like it's like you give opportunities for harmony. So it's like the individuals that crossed you or I don't know, just wasn't committed to working with you. It was literally insecurities they had within themselves that made them do the things that they did, like, towards you, is what I'm getting. Okay, and that is something that you come to terms with, like, that is something that you're making peace with, right? And that's really good. Okay, yeah, like, your horizons are expanding. Okay, like, and you will be getting a lot of feedback, and a lot of the feedback you're going to be getting has to do with these opportunities of harmony, of having good times with like-minded individuals that share the same morals and values that you have. Okay, so just continue to practice tough love, be confident within yourself. With this Queen of Swords energy, it's like you're still tapped in, right? You still have that feminine energy, even for my masculines, because divine masculine is a balance between your masculine and your feminine energy. Divine feminine is a balance between divine masculine and feminine energy. Okay, you're very honest, you speak up for yourself. It's no cut calls with you. Like, you don't got, like, pretty much you not playing no games. That's what it's giving. You're not playing mind games. You're not just doing shit for attention or whatever. Like, you're living in your truth. And it's like you're still seeking truth. You feel me? When individuals come toward you, they can see that. They can feel that Knight of Swords energy on you as to where you're living in your truth. You're not afraid to tell the truth. You're being authentic. You are authentic. Okay. That is something that is seen, and that is something that is felt. Okay. So there's individuals that are going to test that, but they're gonna they're gonna be, yeah, like, with this star energy, like, they're gonna try, okay, but they're gonna be left feeling even dumber than before they tried it. Okay, because whoever these individuals is that is trying to play in your energy, like, they really can't fuck with you. Like, and I'm not just saying that to, like, gas you up, but, like, on some real shit, you need to gas yourself. All right, because in this whole reading, I've been telling you how awesome you are. You should be telling yourself that shit too. All right, because on some real, like, you've been living in your truth. You speak up for yourself. Like, you're not letting nobody play with you. If you a parent, you don't let nobody play with your kids, your responsibilities at your job or whatever. I don't know, but, like, you protecting your blessings, because you have blessings now that you had prayed for years ago. You feel me? So the blessings that you praying for to come in now is shit that is being manifested for you. It's coming towards you. All right, like, literally. And maybe that could be why there's individuals that feel a type of way. It's because it's like they really want to work with you. Like, people have a lot of emotions about working with you. Like, I'm talking to somebody that you have individuals that talk about you like, I used to know them. I used to know them. I used to talk to them. Like, okay, like, why are you using their name for clout? Like, you weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, find your own motion. But you talk to God, like, you talk to the Most High, like, you don't do shit for the validation of nobody but the Most High. Period. If you curious about something, if you don't know about something, you ask the Most High. Because you not in the business of being emotionally manipulated. Like, you follow your intuition, and that is why you're able to be grounded. That is why you was fully able to stand in your divinity, because you literally are being guided by God and your higher self. And higher self, that's your intuition that you heal. You know what I'm saying? Like, because a lot of people, they intuition be their ego. Okay. But that's for another day. That's for another day, for another video. All right. But yeah, your intuition is definitely being guided by your higher self. And that's really good. That's really good. Okay. If I'm talking to a masculine, you definitely is watching. You looking at a divine feminine. If I'm talking to a divine feminine girl, you got a masculine that is like, girl, they want to talk to you. Okay. I'm gonna end it right here. Somebody want to talk to you. So expect some communication. Period, point blank. The communication. The communication could be about some endings, some new beginnings. The communication could be about somebody wanting some type of commitment with you. Okay. The communication could be you telling somebody, I ain't fucking with you like that. I don't want to talk to you no more. I'm not fucking with you for real. The communication could be some type of fulfillment, some type of blessing that you've been waiting for to come through. Okay. Earlier, I channeled the message of a call. Somebody has been wanting a call, or you apply for a call, or whatever. That shit is coming. Okay. If that's something that you really been wanting. All right. Somebody is being called to maintain healthy boundaries. You definitely might have an opportunity coming in soon as to where you will stand up for your boundaries and somebody is going to learn not to fucking play with you. All right. Somebody is also going to be provided with an opportunity to heal some type of situation with someone. Okay. Somebody's going to be feeling some type of way. You're going to heal that situation in some way. Your intuition is going to guide you to do that. Okay. But there's definitely someone that lied and they are feeling a lot of anxiety. And the reason why they're feeling a lot of anxiety is because of this lie. It's being revealed, it's coming out, the secret is out, the cat is out of the bag, the skeleton is creeping up out of that motherfucking closet, okay? Just like I said earlier, I channeled in that message, somebody definitely had somebody that was in the motherfucking closet and they got shoved out of the closet because they secret somebody something out of them or something, okay? That's the energy. All right. um, yeah, that's what it is. You're definitely practicing tough love. You're not in the crossfire of whatever this bull, like, you're not in the crossfire of like whatever this bullshit is, okay? Watch. You, George, or whatever your fucking name is, you probably the one that was in the damn closet. Y'all notice when I be talking about the karmic energies, the trolls start trolling. That's how you know that it be hit dog that be hollering. That shit be funny. I need a moderator, like ASAP. But yeah, like this was definitely a really good reading. Okay. You definitely have some moments coming towards you that you're gonna be excited and you're gonna be like, let me chill. Like, you know when something happens and if you get irritated and you're like, let me count to 5 to keep from smacking the shit out this bitch, right? The shit that's gonna be happening for you soon is gonna be like, oh, let me count to 5 because I need to calm down. I need to calm. Okay, that's the type of energy. But yeah, you definitely you have a lot of really good times. Maybe somebody could be going to like a New Year's Eve celebration or something and it's gonna be real fun. It's gonna be a really good time for you. Maybe that could be the energy. I don't know, but ooh, it's really good. Okay. Somebody definitely you have some past individuals that are pressed, okay? They press, they watch him in some type of a way, okay? Like some of the individuals that's watching are salty, and then some of the individuals are like, oh my gosh, like they can't like believe what they see. So somebody definitely could be looking at your social media or looking at your pictures or something, but I'm definitely talking to someone that have like you have maintained like your innocence, okay? Even in some type of situation, maybe somebody tried to say you were not somebody that you are. Like you've been like deemed innocent in some type of situation. Maybe somebody tried to like, I don't know, just be not cool. Like maybe somebody tried to lie on you in some type of way, and maybe that person's karma is their secrets being revealed because they did that shit to you. You feel me? um yeah, but that was intense. This was an intense reading. I'm gonna hold you. This has been the most intense reading that I've had in a while. Okay, and that's because you're in the spotlight. You was meant to hear this message. Okay, you deserve all the success that's coming your way. You deserve it. You deserve all the happiness coming your way. You deserve it. You deserve it. So make sure that you're drinking your water. Make sure that you're eating your fruit and your vegetables. Okay, if you eat meat, make sure that you making sure you have enough protein in your diet. If you don't eat meat, make sure you getting protein. Eat some peanuts or something. Okay, nourish your body. Make sure you drinking tea, yo. That's a good way to ground your energy. Okay, I know when we drink coffee, I can't lie, I love coffee. Like I love the taste of coffee. Like I would drink coffee black. The only reason why I don't drink it black is because I don't want my teeth to turn brown. But like I love coffee and I've had to chill on drinking coffee and I can't lie, that shit had me for 3 days. I was just I fucked up. Okay, because I just felt like, oh my gosh, I need the coffee. And I had to find ways, like different ways to ground myself, like without having fucking coffee because I have ADHD. That's just not good for me. But either way, like, find ways to just think about what you're putting in your body. All right. Because nobody's perfect. But like, just make sure that you're just doing the right things for you. At the end of the day, make sure that you're good. People have their vices. You like to drink or like smoke, but like make sure that if you're like when I say smoke, like just make sure that you're being responsible. Like if you have to, like, for my people that smoke, you feel me, you smoke the ganja, make sure that you feel me, for one, you know where you getting your tree from. Okay, make sure that just make sure that you're making the right decisions. Make sure that you're not using your vice to escape the pain from something. That's what I was trying to get at. All right. Make sure your vice is helping you and not hurting you or not helping you ignore or whatever. You feel me? Like I could use myself as an example with alcohol. Like 2 summers ago, I was so stressed out and I drank every day that summer. I drank every day for like 3 months. And it was because I was going through a really hard time in my life. And for me, alcohol is like, it just takes me back to a happy time. Cause when I was in college, I was like a binge drinker. So I would drink and party. Like I associate alcohol with partying. Okay. So it low key be activating me. So like I was drinking just to make sure I go to school, just to make sure I was chilling, not crashing out, cussing people out. You feel me? Because I had a lot going on. And pretty much, I stopped drinking, and it's crazy because yesterday I had really thought about it because I reflect throughout the day randomly on things, and that could make it easier for you as well, so you don't feel like you have to reflect. That's so much pressure. I don't do that, but either way, like I was like, damn, I really did not drink. I have not drank alcohol in a year, and even like the year before that, I drank one time that year. Nope, I drank 2 times that year. And then this year I did not drink at all. And I was like, wow, okay. And I was thinking like, maybe I should celebrate by getting me a little tequila. And then I was like, you know what, girl? No. How about we not do that? Because I'm like, I'm not like sexually active. And it's not because I'm celibate or like waiting for marriage. Like real shit is because the person that I want to do it with, I'm not talking to him. So like I'm not doing it. You feel me? Like if you get it, you get it. But either way, I feel like if I was to get like tequila, I'll probably like, I don't know. I feel like it would make me want to, or I'd want to go out and I wouldn't want to like drink and go out. And I feel like it's just a recipe. But that's another thing that I have to work on, right? I gotta work on being more optimistic. Okay. So yeah, with this Queen of Swords energy, you feel me? Practicing tough love, you're not being arrogant, you're not moving out of ego, you're just very sure of yourself and you're honest with yourself. And that is a really good energy for you to be in. Okay. um Whoever I'm talking to, like I definitely want to let you know that you're definitely moving in the right direction. Okay, I really like this energy and it resonates with me. Yeah, you have learned how to let go of materialism. Yeah, and that's why judgment was able to be called on someone, because maybe somebody tried to make you out to be as if you were like materialistic or like a gold digger or something. Yeah, Page of Swords, King of Swords. Bleh. Page of Swords, King of Swords. Okay. Somebody has talked to God about you. Yeah. Somebody has talked to God about some type of Empress energy, some type of divine feminine type of energy. Okay. And there's also somebody your energy that's under judgment and they're feeling like excluded and stuck in some type of a way. Okay. That's their karma. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Whatever you went through, like whatever you went through in whatever situation you were in with them, that triggered your like your emotional awakening. Yeah, and you're gonna have a choice with individuals that are confident. Okay, so individuals that are coming towards you are gonna be confident, sure of themselves. Yeah, they're not gonna be weird either, especially if you don't want anything to do with them. Like, say somebody come towards you like as your friend, right? And then they try to like they want a romantic connection with you, and you're like, I'm not really into you in a romantic type of way, but we can like be friends. They're not gonna be like mad because of that. Okay. Yeah, but Four Swords came out on the side. So whoever it is wants to work with you. Okay. Whether it's a friend, romantic, like somebody just wants to be around you because of your energy of being so kind, compassionate, and emotionally stable. Like somebody just wants to be around you. Yeah. Like somebody views you as a Ace of Pentacles. And with this with this Emperor Hierophant, it's definitely giving a divine masculine that wants an opportunity with you. Okay, they feel like they will be able to provide you with a lot of balance. They feel like you will be able to provide them with a lot of balance. Okay, maybe somebody feels like you don't trust them, or somebody feels like, let's see, what about this, who feels like they don't trust the what. Oh, okay, so somebody is letting go of like not trusting someone. With this Page of Cups, somebody's having a spiritual awakening. Maybe it could be due to some type of lie that fell on top of the Hierophant. And I did channel that message earlier. So maybe it could be some type of lie about a Taurus, or a lie a Taurus told came out in some type of way. And somebody's letting go of whatever that individual could have said. Like it's giving somebody tried to poison the well type shit. The Star card came out on the side. So it's like somebody, it's just, it's not their hope. Like whatever they hoped would happen from whatever lie they told, it didn't happen. So now they're like, oh my god, my nightmare's coming through, blah 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 blah. Yeah, and they're manifesting their solitude. They're manifesting being by their fucking self because they knew they were in the fucking wrong, like literally, and they enjoyed it. They enjoyed making this conflict. They enjoyed spreading this negativity. Yeah, and you had a breakthrough, and it led through a breakthrough for like everyone involved in the situation, right? Motherfuckers is getting hit with karma left and right. I can't even hold you. And whoever didn't get hit with that karma yet, they waiting because they know what the fuck they did. Somebody did God getting on their ass. Long story short, I'm not about to get into that again. Yeah, and you came out being more grounded. You came out being more loving. You came out looking forward to your future even more. And you came out walking in your truth. And that is the main thing that somebody was trying to prevent. They're looking at you like, yo, what? The Lovers card came out in reverse. So it definitely could be a Gemini that was in karmic energy that was on some bullshit, right? But your intuition is definitely going to tell you because it also could have been some type of love situation or a bond, family, friend, whatever, somebody that you had love for, your intuition told you that they was on fuck shit, and then you found out they was. I ain't making it up. So yeah, it is what it is though, right? Because the most high is being generous with you. You're generous with your light. You're still generous with your light. But now you have discernment. Now you have wisdom. So you're practicing that wisdom and that discernment. And that's putting you in such a beautiful energy. Okay. Because you're walking straight into happiness, success, abundance with this King of Pentacles. Okay. Double the generosity. Okay, you have individuals that are gonna want to be very generous with you, and you are protected. Okay, I see 14 viewers and 44 likes, so 444. You are protected. I am going to end it right there. I really hope you guys have a good night. If this resonated, please like, share, subscribe. This was a really beautiful energy. Definitely, if you would like to have like a more personal like type of reading, you could definitely go to my bio and you can email me. Okay. Um, yeah. I think I'm gonna start doing like consultations. So just if you would like a personal, email me what kind of personal reading you would like. Like if you want me to just read your energy, or if you want me to read about love, if you want me to read about any money coming towards you, or just general, definitely email me or look out for the next one, okay? Continue to live and love and light. Bye.